Welcome back to the RB Leipzig career mode. We are in the transfer window and I've been reading all of the comments. So thank you to everyone who left a comment suggesting players that I should be signing. So, of course, the main position I'm looking at is left wing, left mid, whatever you want to call it. These are the top players that have been suggested that I liked the most. So we've got Rodrigo, Vinicius, we've got Thuram, Barco and Dest. Dest, of course, being the right back that we're signing. Also, we've got Haaland. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Who do I go for? I just want to have a bit more excitement in this career mode. I can see it. I can feel it. I'm really enjoying playing with the team, but they're very complete. This team is very, very strong as it is. So I do get some of you guys are feeling like it's not quite... I don't know what the word is. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily my team. I don't know. Maybe we do go for some sort of deal with Thuram and Poulsen, swap them. Then maybe we do loan in Rodrigo or Vinicius, or we sign Barco. But the first thing I want to do in this episode is bring in Dest. I think this guy is going to be a suitable backup option for our right back position. We've got Mukiele, of course, and we've got our main right back in Klosterman. But we are going to go ahead and approach to sign Dest. I believe he's actually been voted the best young player at Ajax or something. What was I reading about him? I'm pretty sure he won something recently. One of the best young players of something. I can't remember what it is. Best young talent in the Eredivisie or something. So he's certainly one for the future. So I definitely want to try and sign him up. Is there a player that we could swap for him maybe? Maybe Candido. I will never use him if I sign Dest. Let's try. Okay, they're willing to listen. And they'll take 3.8. Well, because we're doing, hopefully, a few more signings in this window, I'm going to try and be a little bit stingy here. Let's go down to 3.2 million. And they'll take it with a 7% sell-on clause. That's fine by me having one in there. But let's bring it down to 5, just in case. I think they'll accept it. Boom, there you go. Better offer. We can agree on that. Let's stay in touch. Bye for now. I'm happy with that. And that means we can go ahead and offer him a contract right now. He's on 5.8. I'm just going to delegate this one. Let's go ahead and offer him... well, it doesn't actually matter because I've got quite a lot of money on the wages. So we'll go for 10k to 20k or 25k just in case. I don't want to upset him. I'm not going to go for Haaland yet because we're still sticking with Werner, as I've said, and I know he's been very, very good for us so far. If I win a trophy this season, we'll keep him. If I fail to win a trophy, Werner will be gone. And then maybe this guy is the replacement. Right, Thuram. Do we want to try and get him instead of Poulsen? There's something about Poulsen that I'm not quite enjoying. I'm actually going with Schick more often. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do a swap deal. I will have to activate the release clause, which is around 25 million, and then sell Poulsen or include him in a different deal. I don't know. I think I'm going to do that last. I would rather focus on bringing in a left-sided player. So the thing is with Barco is I could buy him. I could actually pay a transfer fee and have him permanently. Whereas Rodrigo and Vinicius, I mean, 42.8 million isn't bad, is it? But it's a bit outlandish, isn't it? I don't think Real Madrid would sell him, and I want to keep some realism in this. So I think I would go for a loan deal. Let's wait for the scout reports to come back. We are currently in a winter break. I wish that sometimes the Premier League would do that to give Premier League teams a rest because it's pretty intense. But then we wouldn't have as much football. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. Would you want a winter break in the Premier League? Because I know a lot of the managers have said they would vote for it because it's just too much. Anyway, Dest has been accepted. The price was right on his wages, 14,500, and he signed a 5-year deal. Welcome to the club. Let's go ahead and give him his squad number, which is going to be... He's got 13 at the moment. 12's available, which I do like on a right back, but I prefer 24, and it's available. There you go. So Dest is 71 rated. He has very decent stats. 88 pace, 77 dribbling as well. His defending is questionable, but to be fair, in this team, I haven't really had to focus on defending too much. It's all about getting forward, and the fact that he is a very offensive fullback. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I like that a lot. So I'm really pleased with that signing, and that leaves 38 million. So we can easily afford the Rodrigo release clause, just adjusting the wage budget a little bit. But do I actually want to sign him? I think I'd rather get them on loan, and maybe we go for Barco instead. Let's do training. Trying to get Mukiele to 80 as soon as possible, although he's only got 1 drill at the moment. Haidara's almost 80. We've had an offer come in here for Adams. I'm not going to sell Adams. I really like him, even though we've got way too many central midfielders. I mean, if you take a look here, we've got Campbell and Lima there. Adams and Nkunku, who's now back from his injury. Sabitzer can play centre mid as well. We've got Wolf, I guess you could get away with it. Haidara's there. We've got Dem. We have a lot of central midfielders, don't we? We really do. At the moment, I'm going with Campbell and Lima. I love Lima. This guy is my favourite central midfielder in this team. He's just immense. Such an underrated player. And actually, I should put him into training and get him above 80 as soon as possible. By the way, the other thing I was looking at was Haustenberg. He's a good player. I do like him, but he's so slow. 69 pace doesn't sound like he's that slow, but trust me, it feels slow. When you come up against Bailey, for example, at Leverkusen, and what I tend to do is put Srirachi in, but even he isn't great. 76 rated. He's decent, but maybe a left back is another option we could look into. Oh, that's interesting. We just got a offer to take Poulsen on loan from Real Sociedad. So I don't think we'd have any trouble selling him. I don't know how I feel about it though, because I do like Poulsen. I think he's got something that a lot of players don't, and that's the height, the pace, the strength. He's great in the air, but there's something about him. I don't feel it. So we're not going to let him go out on loan. We would sell him, so we're going to reject that. But it's definitely something to think about. We've now got some scout reports back on Vinicius and Rodrigo. Still waiting for Barco. I do need to double check. Did I scout? I'm pretty sure I scouted him. Yeah, so we're getting some stats coming back now. Gosh, his strength is so low. Rodrigo is 79 rated. Vinicius is 81 rated. I'm not going to lie, I would be more excited about Rodrigo just because I like him more than Vinicius. Personally, I know Vinicius has the 5-star skills, but it doesn't really bother me that. There's something about Rodrigo that interests me just a little bit more. I don't know, though. That's really difficult. But honestly, Barco is the guy I'm most keen to learn about. Let's see what his stats are like in a couple of days' time if we can get the scout report back. Was that it? Yes, okay. Let's have a look. We've got Thuram's scout report back as well. Thuram is 79 rated. Don't forget, we could always play him out on the left, but I don't really want someone like him out on the left. It feels a bit wasted. I'd want him up top. Barco is only 75 rated. Really? You're joking me. I thought he was way, way higher rated than that. Well, that changes things. He's cheap as well, isn't he? Blimey, he's very, very cheap. 75 rated, though. His picture is hilarious. I don't know if you can really see that very well. Matt, remember to zoom in. He looks a bit menacing, doesn't he? Like, are you actually not going to sign me? Who do you think you are? I'm going to come and kill you while you sleep. I think we go for Rodrigo or Vinicius then. Although their wages are ridiculous, but... Oh, what do we do? What do we do, guys? Let's try and loan Rodrigo. I think either way, I'm going to be happy with any of these guys. Let's see if they are willing to loan him. Come on, Zidane. Be nice to me. He would be incredible out on that left wing. Let's go for a 2-year loan. Go on. Okay, they're happy to do that. At least they're happy to talk about it. How are we going to split the wages? 50-50 seems fair to me. Wow, okay. It's not over yet. We now have to hope that he accepts it. He might turn around and say, hey, no, I don't want to come over to you guys. So now we've got a game against Union Berlin. Where are they in the table? They are 17th. they've won 2 games out of 17. Yeah, we're going to simulate this one with the first team. Let's just go ahead and get this game out of the way. I want to finish off the window in this episode. Let's go ahead and get a 4-0 win. 2-0. But of course, Werner scores again. This guy is just unstoppable right now. We've got training again. Are we going to see Mukiele hit 80? Nope, he got an F. Wow, okay. Haidara almost 80 and Kunha almost 78. I don't know if that's how you say his name, by the way. Probably isn't. And there we go. Wow, and we got an offer here for Konate. I haven't even thought about selling him because why would you? Konate is one of the best defenders in this game, so there's no chance I'm going to let him go. Actually, we're going to block offers. Konate is insane. You'd be mental to actually let him go. Now let's go ahead and have a look at Rodrigo. He's going to go straight into the team ahead of Forsberg. And boom. 79 rated, of course. But he is so much better than Forsberg on that left wing. He's going to be a powerful, although he's not very strong, but a powerful runner. You know, he's going to get in behind, unlike Forsberg, who has to cut inside and pass the ball. So, what do we do now, guys? We've got 2 players coming in. I don't know, man. I think Dest goes on the bench instead of Srirachi. I'd actually get away with Dest on the left because he can play left back, can't he? He's got a 4-star weak foot, so there's always that option. We've got Adams and Nkunku. What do we do? Okay. Let's have a look at some left backs, just out of interest. So I was thinking about Philip Max. Been a fan of his for a few years now. His crossing. Oh my God, it's so good. And he's moved to Chelsea and he's got a relatively cheap release clause there. 25.7 million. So we're going to add him to the shortlist. I've been looking around. Plattenhardt was actually another player I was interested in. He's at Watford now. But similar to Haustenberg, not the quickest. I kind of want someone that's really, really quick. And will do a job for us bombing down that left wing. So I've checked the Premier League, League One, Bundesliga. Wasn't really anyone there I was too interested in. Let's have a look in Italy as well. Ooh, Alexandro. Now that would be very, very good indeed. Let's just keep looking here. Italy didn't have anyone interesting, but now I'm looking in the La Liga and we've got Lodi. I know this guy is kind of coming out of nowhere this season and he looks incredibly good. So we're going to add him to the shortlist as well. Masuaku. That's not a bad shout. Big fan of him. Monreal, I'm okay, thank you. Anyone else? I think we've got enough that we can go ahead and take a look at. We've got Reguilon here. He's on loan, unfortunately. Okay, that's decent. We've got some good players shortlisted there. Let's have a look and see what kind of money we're looking at. So, of course, Max is 25.7. We've got Lodi, 37.1. It's quite a lot. Masuaku, 25 million. Okay. Well, we need to get their scout reports back. But right now, Philip Max, I think, is the guy I'm most interested in. I can't speak today. What is wrong with me? I actually can't speak today. We'll have to get back into the window after this game, though. We've got Frankfurt away from home. And we are going to be seeing Rodrigo making his debut. I'm actually thinking of putting Dest in just to give him a go, really, instead of Klosterman. Why not? Give him his debut as well. And otherwise, it is the strongest team we have. Let's go ahead and get 3 points, please. Rodrigo got the number 30 shirt, by the way. There wasn't really any other numbers available. Honestly, this squad is one of the weirdest so far that I've had, where all numbers just seemingly are taken. And we'll take that. Oh, what a start this could be. Werner's in here. Oh, my God. That was so close to being an opening goal within, what, 2 minutes? Here is Rodrigo. Get a pass inside to Werner. He's done really well there. We're going to turn, though. Inside for Paulson. Is he going to prove me wrong? Why not get a shot away? Oh, dear. Didn't quite work out, but Werner's picked it back up. Get the cross in. Go on, Tovan. I mean, he won the header, in fairness, but he's headed it right into the ground, and it's bounced over the bar. Lovely stuff. We have a corner to defend here. That's a terrible corner. Let's hit him on the break. Let's go. Into Rodrigo. Get a chance to test his pace. Look at him go. Holy moly, you thought Werner was quick. He's still going here. Put it through for Werner now. Oh, Hinterregger just got a touch on it. Wasn't the best pass, but we really got a chance to see what he's all about already with Rodrigo. Actually, Werner's done really good here. Put it inside for Paulson. Here we go. Finesse it. Oh, my God. I'm selling him. I'm actually selling him. What is Paulson all about, man? That was terrible. Go on, Dest. Here we go. First chance for him to get a cross in. Oh, it's a good one as well. Paulson was there. He's not won the header. Go on. Unfortunately, that is the chance gone. But both players making a debut today have had an impact in this first half. Nah, don't think so, mate. Upamecano is no clown. What a tackle that was as well. Here is Lima. I mean, look at the space we have. The 4-4-2 is disgusting. It really is. Rodrigo with the ball inside. It was bad. It was a bad choice. I should have continued running. Yeah, just get out. This is Upamecano's house, okay? You do not tackle it. You don't get past him. He will tackle you every time. Here is Tovan. In for Upamecano. Why not bang it? No way! Can you imagine if that actually went in? It had to be saved. That is incredible. Right, Campbell, get the cross in. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, unfortunately, no one else was there. We've actually got an injury, it seems, to Haustenberg, which is typical timing as I was talking about potentially replacing him. Imagine if he's picked up a serious injury. The thing is, he did get up. He's walked off. Well, he's walked back into his position. And he doesn't have an injury icon next to his name. So I guess it isn't too serious. That would have been really, really odd timing. Imagine if he was out for the rest of the season. Oh, look at Rodrigo on the left. Could get him in behind here. That's a lovely ball from Tovan. Good control as well from Rodrigo. Inside here for Campbell. Got no one to really pass to. Werner will do. Over here for Paulson. Lovely turn. Can we find someone? Oh my God, it's been deflected right into the keeper's hands. How convenient. Frankfurt are making a sub here, but bad news for them because we've got a free kick in a very, very good position here. So I think I wanna put it wide and then bend it inwards. I don't know if that's really going to work. Let's just go like there and put some spin on the side. And it's good. Ooh, it was saved. It was kind of good. Maybe I needed to put it off target just a little bit more. I've got to say, I'm really, really not a fan of the new free kick system. I think it's absolutely terrible. Still trying to break through here. It just isn't happening, but Rodrigo's in for a debut goal. It is! Rodrigo, the new number 30. What a strike. He has sealed his debut with potentially a winning goal. I mean, you can't ask for more, can you, on your debut? It's a lovely pass inside, a layoff from Paulson, and the finish was terrible. It was absolutely shocking. It was pretty much right at the keeper, but who cares? If it ends in the back of the net, who cares? It doesn't matter whatsoever. We're going to make a change now, though, because our midfielders, as usual, are exhausted. We're going to get Nkunku coming on. First time he's played in a little while. We'll get Adams in there as well. Swap those guys around. And I think we're going to take off Haustenberg and bring... Oh, damn it. We don't have... Okay, we'll go ahead and put Klossman on because we don't have Sriracha, but that's fine. Just 13 minutes left here, making a triple sub. Hopefully that is going to be the winning goal now. Really nice to have Nkunku back. That was a really nasty injury that kept him out for a little while. I've lost the ball though, but can Rodrigo get there? No, he can't. There's just a couple of minutes left, guys. Do not want to lose it now or draw now, that's for sure. Try not to concede. That should be mine. Upamecano's done well. And again, we can hit him on the break. Here's Werner, who hasn't scored today. What is going wrong? Into Rodrigo. Back post for Werner. Why did it select Tovan? No idea. This game can be stupid sometimes. But that, guys, is 3 points. And Rodrigo gets the winning goal on his debut. Pretty incredible scenes. Oh, Leverkusen picked up a win as well, though. I'm just waiting for them to drop some points. That means they are still 3 points clear. But now we are 4 points clear of third place Dortmund. So that's pretty big. Now, Forsberg apparently wanted to play. Oh dear. You're not running the show? I don't think so. That's why is that an option? Why would you ever want to say something like that? You're just going to upset your own players. There's no need for that option whatsoever. But as I was saying, we're doing really well there in the table. Bayern are struggling still to break back into this top 3. So I think we are... I don't want to say it's... because it's very early, but I kind of think this is going to be a 3-horse race. I don't know. Are Bayern going to get back in? It's only 3 points, I guess. It could happen. Right, let's do some training. And still, Mukiele is 79 rated. If he got 2 A's in a row, he would have been 80 for sure by now. Haidara is getting close as well. But now we've got the final part of the window before our next game, which is... Ooh, oh my God, what a month. Mönchengladbach, followed by 2 games against Bayern in a row. Werder Bremen, followed by Inter in the Champions League round of 16. That's a really tough draw for us. Then we have Schalke away and Bayer Leverkusen at home. February is absolute madness. Jeez, that's a tough one. So if we want to make any transfers, now is the time to do it. I think, going to go for Max. I think Max is going to be the best choice. I'm just going to do it. 25.7, bang, pay it. Let's get him in the team. Let's negotiate, I guess. I don't know what his wages are. I should have waited maybe another day or two to at least get his wages, but I'm sure it's not going to be too bad. Although he's gone to Chelsea, that does make it a little bit harder. Let's go with Crucial. He will be our first team at left back, and he's happy with that. He's got his real face. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. Let's try and get him down on a 4-year contract. And yep, he will accept that. He wants a release clause. No, we don't do release clauses here, I'm afraid. And he wants how much? Damn it, why couldn't you say how much he wanted? Oh man, I regret my decision to do it now. I should have waited. I've genuinely not got a clue. Who is my highest wage player? I think it might be around 90,000. So how highly will I rate Philip Max in my team? I think I want to say at least 50k. But I think I might be off. I'm going to play it safe and go in with 60. And I'm going to throw in some extra money just to make it a little bit more appetizing. Let's see. Or more appealing to him. And... okay, he accepted it. I hope I haven't massively overpaid, but I do not want to upset him and lose out. I've got no idea what kind of wages all of my players are on. I should really know that. Let's have a look. Financial. Ooh, okay. Rodrigo's on 90k, but we're paying half of that. Werner's on 85. I mean, to be fair, Philip Max is... he's only 77. What? Okay, I am massively overpaying. 77 rated, Augustin's on 42, Schick's on 42. It's not awful, but I'm very surprised he's not higher rated. Of course, ratings don't mean anything. If they play well, that's all you want, right? Halstenberg is nowhere near as good as Philip Max. 81 pace, he's got really, really good crossing. Look at that, 87 crossing. He's going to be superb for us, so I'm happy with that. Maybe could have got him cheaper, but it is what it is. So we have a couple of days left. Let's get to deadline day. Although, oh my God. Manchester United only offering 32 mil though, when I could probably get a lot more. So I think we definitely negotiate here. And hopefully we can get at least 40 to 45 mil, something like that. I think I'm ready to let Paulson go. And I might just bring in Haaland now. Because if I sell Werner next year, I've already got Haaland. I would have already trained him, and then I bring someone else in to partner him, you know. So it doesn't really matter which way round I do it. So let's go in with 42. Oh, it's so risky. I think they're going to say no, but I'm going to do it anyway. 42. And... such cheapskates. Are you kidding me? What an absolute joke. Okay. 38. And remove the sell-on clause. 38. Come on. This game is broken. It's completely broken. I cannot believe that. So they take 38. Okay. Makes sense. So that means now... I don't know how much Haaland would be. How much do we have left at the moment? We've got 12 million. If I adjust the wage budget, how much can we get? I don't think that's enough to get Haaland. Oh, I don't know. Is it? We're looking at 23 to 35. No. Okay. Let's just see what happens. See if he can get sold before then. We got a transfer offer for Halstenberg as well. Wow. PSG... and Athletic Club. Let's go with PSG. They can afford a lot more. Let's delegate. And I would like 23, please. And I won't take less than 19.5. Boom. Give me the money. And you can have him. That's fine. PSG have so much money. I don't think they're going to worry about paying that. And we've had another offer come in from Valencia this time. I'm just going to... Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I pressed sort. I'm going to leave that. We'll leave it hanging just in case. I could have stalled it, but we're going into deadline day now. Rashford just went to Barcelona. Wow. And Poulsen's gone. So Rashford left for Barcelona and they've brought in Poulsen. I mean, fair enough. I guess Ollie really wanted a new striker from that area of the world, you know. What's it called? How can I forget this? Scandinavia. Thank you very much. Haustenberg, let's just delete that one. So now we've got some money in the bank. Look at that. We can easily afford Haaland, and that is what's going to make this career mode more fun for me. I needed an injection of something in this window to change up the side, to make it feel more like my team. It was too complete from the start, you know. So let's offer a transfer fee of 25. Just throw that right in there. And they want 30 plus a 20%. Let's remove the sell-on clause. And apparently his release clause in real life is 20 million. I don't know if I believe that. Otherwise, it would have been done by now for sure. 28.5. What? Come on. You're RB as well. Red Bull clubs, man. We should be sharing the love a little bit. Let's try 31.5. I think that's fair. Give it to me. Yes, there we go. So we've actually made a profit selling Poulsen and bringing in Haaland, who's 79 rated. It's really not too bad at all. What's his wages? He's on 28. Let's just delegate. We'll go with... Actually, let's do 30. Play it safe. Up to 60. Because that's how much I'm willing to value his wages at. And hopefully that will go through. And... Oh, no! Oh. Wait. Did they come back saying that they... What? Yeah, I'm really not sure what's happened there. I guess we'll just accept 17.3. It's still a pretty good price, isn't it? I think PSG maybe declined to go to a certain price and therefore I didn't get any... I don't know what's happened there. But Haaland's accepted, so that's really good news. And there you go. That completes our 5th signing of this career mode. 4 of them happening in the January transfer window with Tovan, of course, joining at the start. But all of these players are going to be super, super players. And Haaland, I cannot wait for that. He took 33,500, 5 years as a squad rotation player. Madness. So Schick will come off and we will put Haaland in. Now, Haaland's left-footed, is he not? Yeah. So we want him on that right side, really, so we can hook around and hit it near post or whatever. And then Werner stays on that left side. Man, what a team we are building. Now, I guess we just finish the window. Oh, hang on. Wait. I think maybe I thought I was talking to PSG before, but maybe I wasn't. So, okay, we're going to get 20.5 from Athletic Club. I think that's where I've gone wrong, guys. I thought I was talking to PSG when I delegated, but actually I wasn't. And I'm sure you guys were screaming at me at that point. But in the end, it has worked well because Haustenberg has gone for... What a fail. What an absolute fail. Okay, so we didn't quite get the 20. That is... Ugh, what a shame. But we've still got 35 mil here. Interest shown in Barco, 9.4 mil. I'm tempted just to take him for that kind of money. I mean, that's a ridiculous price for him. You're telling me I could sign him for less than 10 million? He might just be a good player to have, you know? Like, why not? Should we just do it? Let's just nick him. 10 mil. Take it or leave it. If you don't want 10, that's fine. Let's see if it will happen. Transfer fee, 10 mil. Boom. And... I mean, that's still nothing, really, isn't it? I said take it or leave it, but... 11. Take it or leave it. What's he going to do? That sell-on clause was worth a lot, apparently. But even 15 mil, that really isn't too bad, is it? And he would effectively replace Lookman, who... not so sure about Lookman. Oh, do you know what? Why not? Let's have some fun. 12.5. Boom. Because he can play at cam as well. Okay. The minimum we're taking is 13.1. I call bullshit. I think you'll take 13. Yeah, I thought so, you liar. You absolute scumbag trying to rinse me of more money. I'm going to go ahead and just delegate it again. What was he on? Why can't I see it? There we go. Thank you. He's on 6.4. Okay. Well, we can probably get away with quite a lot less then. Let's just put 20 in. Don't want to upset him because it is still a step up. And no more than 40. I think that's probably about right. Let's do that. Got a couple hours left now. Should get an answer straight away. And what's it going to be? And, oh, transfer offer for Campbell. Barcelona want him? No chance. Campbell is one of my better players. Now, are we going to get Barco? Let's see what happens here. And accepted. 20k. Boom. Why not? Just why not? For that kind of money, why not? Instead of worrying about Rodrigo leaving from his loan in 2 years' time, we'll have Barco ready to go, you know? Barco in for Lookman. He's just a better player than Lookman, if you ask me. So that's the transfer window done, I guess. And we've got a really strong bench as well. Really strong reserves. We've got Ampadu, we've got Orban, we've got Sriracha there, we've got Dem. We've got so many good players. It's genuinely a very strong team, this. So I'm happy. We've got it done. And now we finish the window. 1 hour left, and we can have a look at the top deals. We'll see which other players have gone where and for how much. Oh no, Sriracha's saying, I know you're going to replace me at some point. Oh, I don't know, man. I think you're still my second choice. So I will say you'll have to work hard to get there. I think that's probably the best thing to say. 573 million was spent. That's quite a lot of money. Let's have a look at the top deals. Go over to there. So we've got Milinkovic-Savic. That was at the start of the year. Trying to look for deals that have happened now. So we're looking at Rashford, Tolisso. That was not anything with 2020. To be honest, most of the big deals went through at the start of the season, but there were a few interesting ones. Diaz, Kimpembe, wow. Grimaldo, Romagnoli. Correa's gone to Napoli. I thought I saw Busquets. Where's Busquets? There he is. Wow, that's a lot of money for a 31-year-old, you know? 60.8 million. But you can't really go wrong with Busquets. He is still, for me, one of the best holding midfielders in the world. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I know it was a bit crazy. 5 changes to the squad, 5 signings. We've sold a few players, but looking at this team, tell me that's not more exciting to watch now. We've got something a little bit different. Excuse my throat. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't get sick before Christmas, please. It's a little bit sore, but hopefully nothing. I'm really excited to continue. I know that you guys maybe up to now haven't been feeling the career mode, but that's fine. Let's do the next 6 months, the rest of the season, see how we get on, and if at the end of the season you guys want something different, then maybe we will. I think my next career mode is going to be a road to glory, so there's always that to look forward to. But for now, this is the team. I'm really excited about the new changes to it. Hopefully you guys are too. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you click that bell notification icon as well, and I will see you for the next video very soon.